Welcome to the Brady Bunch of Autism, your source for family, parenting, and all things autism and special needs. Created by our family for your family. Live from the Ed Asner Family Center. And now your hosts, Nava and Matt Asner.
Hello, everyone.
I was going to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charlotte.
Frosty the Snowman?
No, but it's Charlotte's birthday today.
It is Charlotte's birthday.
Yeah.
Well,
it's actually a really special day today.
It's a very special day.
Wonderful, good tidings. Willie graduated from high school.
He did.
That's a big deal.
He looks really good in his cap and gown. And here we are. We're live from the Ed Asner Family Center, the Brady Bunch of Autism.
Yes.
And it's June.
It is.
It's June.
I can't believe it's June already. I can't believe it. I always try to I don't know. I get all skitsy in June because I know I'm going to turn another year older.
See, I go the other way. I'm another year younger.
Really?
Yeah.
The white beard really says that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's wonderful June and all good things. It's getting warmer. We can swim every day. The school is ending. Camp Ed is starting.
Camp Ed is starting on July 12th.
Yes.
And if you're interested in that, just
reach out to Sam at teafc.org. And we're going to have so many new things at camp this year. I can't wait for everyone we have some new kids. We have some old kids, our old campers coming back, but we have so many new programs this year and we're so excited.
Yes. And we have something really cool going on Saturday. We've got the Ed Asner Family Center's Ed Asner and Friends Poker Tournament, the 9th annual.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And the cool thing about this is that it's totally different this year. I mean, it's completely different. You can see and hear the people you're playing with, and you're going to have fun doing that.
Yeah. I had a lot of friends last year who said, it's like playing a video game. And I said to them, you have to check out this year's platform because it is totally different. You have that intimacy of being with celebrities at your table. And it's really like being in person without being in person. That's and you can do it, you can be in your underwear on the bottom. You could just have your fancy outfit on the top.
I think
Are you going to do it that way?
I think I'm going to do it that way. I think I'm going to do it in my underwear.
I inspired you.
And yeah.
Okay.
I just have to figure out which pair of underwear to wear.
Yes.
So it has to be a fashion.
Your flowers.
Has to be a fashion statement, right?
For sure.
Stars or no stars. I don't know. Stars would probably go with,
Where are you going with
the
that?
event. I don't know. So, but anyway, so we're this show is dedicated to that event, and our guests reflect that. And so today we're talking to Dan Kough, who is the producer of the event.
Producer extraordinaire.
Of the event. And Jill Whelan, who is hosting and playing. And you might know Jill from The Love Boat. I watched her every Saturday. I think it was on Saturdays. Every Saturday night.
I just saw Jill on.
I have to ask her if it was Saturday.
On one of my favorite designers of all time was Halston, and she was on the Halston documentary, and it showed Halston being on an episode of Love Boat, and there's little Jill, baby Jill, and she's shaking Halston's hand. I was so jealous.
Well, you'll have to ask her about that. So why don't we just bring them in and we'll have an open conversation about Halston and about the Love Boat and about Dan So you come on in, guys, and join the party. And
welcome.
Here we are
to the Brady Bunch.
Hey, how did I watched the Halston thing and I did not see you, Jill.
Oh, yeah. I did. You blinked and then you missed it. But I was shocked. I saw it too.
Yeah, I was screaming. It was so exciting. There's two, Dan. There's one on Netflix and there's another. One is called one is with Ewan McGregor and it's scripted, and the other one is a documentary, but they're both amazing.
Yeah, well, I was watching it with closed captions, so maybe it covered your face because you were so short then.
That's probably it, Dan.
Yeah. That was Love Boat was on Saturday nights, right?
You are correct.
Oh my gosh.
I know my television.
And I love the starfish. I think it's fabulous. My background is super boring. I could probably go outside.
Steve, our producer here, was trying to get us to, lose the starfish before we.
I know,
went.
I always have to have a piece of the sea with me. I'm
the
from
sea.
Hawaii.
She's a mermaid.
I don't know.
She's a mermaid.
It
I
helps.
like it.
But I was a big Love Boat fan.
I was too.
Like every Saturday, my sisters and I would be in front of the television watching Love Boat, and it was an added plus because, of course, I knew Gavin, and rest in peace, Gavin.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry about that.
Thank you.
But it was a great show, and it was a lot of fun. It was one of those kind of carefree, wonderful shows of the 70s and 80s that you just kind of watched and loved.
It was fun to do. What can I tell you? It was awesome. If there was going to be a fun gig to do, that was the one.
And it was 10 years of your life. That's a huge amount of time.
I know.
So,
all the awkward years.
Were you guys all actually at sea? This is going to be a stupid question, but I'm not a movie person.
No, that's not a stupid question.
I mean, that's a great
did they film it in like I think of, because Poseidon Adventure is one of my favorite movies, but I'm terrified to ever go on a cruise because of that movie. So did you guys actually have to go into a boat and be like, or was it just a set?
No, it was both, actually. We would travel 6 weeks a year on a ship, and then the rest of the time we were in the studio. And when we first started, it was not 6 weeks. We sort of evolved into that. In the beginning, it might have been a 3-day cruise where they went and tried to get stock footage and things like that for future episodes. But then eventually they became two hours. Was it two 2-hour specials? I think it was 2, or could have been 3 2-hour specials. And we did 6 weeks. And that was just all inclusive. Just that particular show is what we shot. So
fun.
And would the guest stars go with you on these 6-week cruises?
They did. Oh, come with me, because I'm going to let my little puppy in who's barking. Yes, here he is.
Not a little puppy. Didn't you? I saw you had a and he's a Pyrenees.
He's a Great Pyrenees.
Yeah,
his
I love
name is
them.
Buddy. Oh my God, he's so cute.
They
are the most, and they're gentle giants. They're called.
Oh.
They're so sweet.
They're the sweetest. And he's the biggest lap dog, and he's gained 25 pounds in 2 months.
Sounds like me.
I was going to say that's my COVID weight.
It's the COVID curse.
Dan, you are the trimmest trim guy in Trimland. What are you talking about? Hello.
You're so sweet. You're sweet.
Body dysmorphia.
I'm Venmoing you now, Nava.
Whatever. Body dysmorphia.
Well, let's talk to Dan real quick, and then we'll get back to Jill, and we can all talk about the poker tournament. But Dan, we've had the pleasure of working with Dan on another event, which was the reading of It's a Wonderful Life, and we had such a great time working together that we're doing it again on the poker tournament, and then again on the December thing, which we'll talk about at some other point. But so the poker, this is totally different this year, isn't it?
Well, it's incredible because I wasn't involved last year, but I watched the footage of what happened, and the goal this year is to really make it special and to really make it feel like something that reflects the feeling of family that is the center. And the way we're doing it is we're bringing in a lot of, like, Jill is our host, and she's absolutely amazing. I've been watching all your footage. Congratulations.
I love you. Thank you.
Well done. I love you more.
We could do a wave.
Yeah.
So we're bringing in a lot of the kids from the center into the programming, and we have some amazing talent that's going to be doing our halftime show. But we're also using this new platform called Poker 501. So, like Nava said, last year the platform was very flat, and you didn't get to see and interact with the other people at your table. With this platform, it's really cool because, like she said, you can play in your underwear. I don't know if I suggested that, but you can. But the greatest thing is you'll be put into a room at a virtual poker table, and there's video on every single person using the camera in your your computer, so you'll be able to physically see and speak with the other players while you're playing. So you can be like, I can't believe you raised. Why'd you do that? Rosie O'Donnell, that's so rude, blah, 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 blah. So it's really cool because you actually get to interact with the celebrities live while you're sitting there playing. So like Nava said, it's the closest thing to being there, really. And it's going to be really cool.
And now I actually have a video that we did that kind of illustrates that. So I think maybe I'll play that and then we'll talk a little bit more after we come back.
Good idea, Matt.
Let's
So
see it.
here it is. Enjoy. I'm Matt Asner, and I want to give you a sneak peek of what's in store for you at this year's tournament. It's all new this year. We're using a cutting-edge platform that allows you to see and talk to your celebrity challengers in real time via live streaming right at your table. This virtual poker tournament is truly groundbreaking and the closest you'll get to in-person live table action. It's light years ahead of the video game vibe we had last year. To test it out, we gathered my dad and some friends of the center for a mock game to give you a small taste of what it will be like. Let's check it out. It all begins with a simple link that you click to enter the room that houses the other players at your table. Once everyone arrives, the table will become live and you'll be able to see and speak with the other players. Gameplay is equally as simple. When it's your turn to bet, a countdown circle will appear around your image and you'll be given 20 seconds to decide if you're going to bet, fold, check, raise, or go all in. The coolest thing about this platform is the interactivity. You can actually read the other players' faces as they make their decisions and express your joy or regret depending on how the hand goes. Who knows? You may be the 2021 champion and dethrone Clancy Brown. This will be an incredible night of poker for you, friends, and coworkers, raising much-needed funds for the Ed Asner Family Center. So break out your sunglasses, grab a drink, stack your chips, and let's play some poker. I'll see you at the tables.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
really, it's really cool. So
That's when Milo beat you guys.
Milo
he
took
smeared
me.
you guys, actually.
anyway, he took me.
Yeah.
He knocked me
Well,
out.
and the thing that's so great about it is you don't even have to leave your house to do it. So it's not like it's a big time commitment and all of that. And if you get bored or lonely or whatever you're feeling that day, you can just go all in and
Exactly.
yeah.
I just like that you don't have to wear pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, and I'll tell you, we have an incredible group of celebrities this year. I'm excited, and
I think the most
we've ever had.
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
We're close to 70 celebrities right now.
I think so, and we added two last night. We added Sean Astin, who is I'm kind of, that's like a fanboy moment for me because
you keep calling him Sam.
I keep calling him Sam because I'm such a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And then board, which is something that I know my father supports him on. And then we also got Hank Azaria this morning.
Nice.
So exciting.
And Jason Alexander. I didn't know that we had
And I
him.
think we're frozen. Nope.
You're not frozen. You were a minute ago, but you're good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So that's exciting. That's exciting. We keep adding, and it's a wonderful thing. And then we have Jill Whelan.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, then, I mean, I think we can all go home now.
So now, Jill, who are you hoping to sit next to at the tournament?
Anyone who doesn't mind me looking over their shoulder and cheating.
Okay.
Exactly. That's how I play.
All right. From what I've heard, is it your son, Nick?
My son Ben.
Ben, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Is quite the player.
Yes. So you're gonna let him play for a little bit and kind of interchange, right?
That's all right. Then we'll go with that. I'm gonna do my best, Matt. I'm gonna do my best, but
okay.
It's about having fun, though. It's about having fun, and a lot of people are playing that are like first timers. And we had just a mom who wasn't a professional poker player, got third last time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and she kept saying, it was just about the luck of the hand.
Yeah.
But I was telling people, Dan, that if they can't play or they don't want to play or they've never played or they feel like or maybe they're in flight to going to New York, there is an amazing way that you can help support the programs that we have running right now, and that's our incredible silent auction.
Yes.
Yes, it's amazing.
Everything looks amazing. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
there's actually multiple ways you can support Center.
Why don't you tell us about that, Dan?
We have, well, first of all, you can simply, on your phone, text the word poker, P-O-K-E-R, to 707070 to donate at any time. It's live now. It'll be live for like a week after the event as well. So, you can just text anytime if you're bored at the gas station and want to help support special needs families and you have an extra $10 in your account that you want to give the center, that would be amazing. The other way, like Nava mentioned, is the silent auction. I mean, the silent auction is really incredible this year. I mean, the way it's been curated, we have a trip for 2 to Italy to go to an Andre Bocelli concert, to meet him and to actually have dinner with him and his family in his private villa following the concert. And you also get an amazing hotel room. We have NCAA Final Four tickets. We have Super Bowl tickets. We have a private tour of the Getty Museum. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff in there. So the auction, if you go to pokerwithed.com, you will see a link to the auction there, and you can start bidding now. It's live, and people have already bid. We have like 15. It just went live last night, and we already have 15 items that have bids on them. So yeah, it's going really, really well already. So yeah, so that's it. And then the third thing, which is really important, is we want to encourage everyone to watch the live stream. There's 3 places you can watch it. It's at 5 o'clock Pacific time this Saturday, which is the 12th of June. And you can watch it. It's going to live stream on Ed Asner's personal Twitter account. It's going to live stream on the Ed Asner Family Center Facebook account. And it's going to live stream on YouTube as well. So all of those links are on the website as well. So you can just choose whatever platform you like. And if you go in there and click on it now, you can set up a reminder. So it will let you know again on Saturday to tune in and watch.
And
Awesome.
And we'll have to remember not to go 10 minutes late because it just kind of screws everything up. We have to do it right at 5 o'clock, Dan.
Trust me, that is going to happen.
So let's talk about the celebrities that we have, because that's everyone's kind of interested in the celebrities that we have. So I'm going to actually play it's probably an old one, but I'm going to play our little celebrity video right now, and we can talk about the ones that we can add. So pay attention and let's talk about the ones we've added since this has been done.
Is this the video I made?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So pay
So here
attention.
we go. Take notes. Here we go.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
Good job, Dan.
Well, thank you.
So who were we missing there?
Well, we were missing the 2 you just mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't know if John Carroll Lynch was in there.
No, he wasn't.
And Eric Winalda.
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander's in the beginning, I think.
Yeah, Jason's in there.
Is he?
Fred Malamed was not in there, I don't think.
Fred's in there.
Oh, he was in there. Okay.
Yeah,
So it's pretty up to date. Pretty up to date.
It's pretty up to date. Yeah.
Hank Azaria.
Hank Azaria, we mentioned him earlier.
And Hank, yeah.
Sean Astin.
The great thing about having this many celebrities is you're virtually guaranteed at having a celebrity at your
Exactly.
table, which is kind of the most exciting thing about this tournament, is that you could sit next to someone that you watch on TV all the time.
And a really cool thing, if you eliminate a celebrity as a player, you're going to get a signed certificate from Ed Asner saying, I eliminated
Jill
Jason.
Whelan.
Oh my God, that's going to happen to me in like 1 minute.
I think my dad's gunning for you, Jill. I really do.
Well, listen, your dad doesn't take any prisoners. I've sat next to him in church.
That's very true.
Oh.
That's very true. Very true. Well, that is an exciting thing, Dan. And we did something like that last year, but this year everyone's going to get one. It's going to be signed by Ed Asner, and it's going to say basically, I took Jill out of the 9th annual Ed Asner and Friends poker tournament night. So that's added bonus for gunning for celebrities.
Absolutely. I've taken Jill out many times, and it's a pleasure every time.
The hunt is on. The
Oh my
hunt is
God.
on. So, okay. So how do people get tickets? They can buy tickets up to the 10th. So how do they get tickets?
Well, all you have to do is the easiest way is just go to pokerwithed.com. All the information you need is there. So it's pokerwithed.com. And everything you need is there. If you want to donate, if you want to get a ticket, if you want to get the information on how to watch the live stream, if you want to visit the silent auction, it's all there. We just sold another ticket. I got a diamond.
Oh my God.
Yay.
There we go. So, and the cutoff is like at 12 o'clock, stroke of midnight.
Yeah. And the reason for that is because we have to have time to input everyone into the system. It's a technical thing. So that's why we're encouraging everybody who wants to play with the celebrities, because it's going to be amazing. I mean, you're not going to have a chance to do something like this again for quite a while, at least a year. So, you need to do it now and not, sit on your hands because you're going to miss out. Sorry. What?
And if you don't get a ticket for any reason, you can always watch the broadcast, and that can be done by going to our website at pokerwithed.com or the Ed Asner Family Center
Facebook page.
.org. And you can watch the proceedings. It's hosted by Jill and by Nick Gieber and by Maria Ho and by Phil Gordon. So those are no slouches.
No. And in case you don't know who the last three are, yes, they are all poker professionals that have been featured on Bravo. They've been featured on the World Poker Tour. Maria Ho is the 3rd highest winning professional female poker player in the world. So they really know what they're doing. So they're going to be doing all of the live play-by-play action at the tables, which should be really interesting.
That would be so fun.
And you never know what's going to happen with Nick Gieber.
Oh, well, yeah, I know.
He's got a personality that you definitely want to watch because you don't know what's going to happen. So
that's for sure.
I recommend it. Well, cool. And then they can also go to the silent auction, and they can get there from pokerwithed.com.
Everything at pokerwithed.com.
So-
Well, they should go to the silent auction now because there's really cool stuff in there. And
Oh my gosh, it's amazing stuff.
Yeah. Iceland.
Well, that's what we're.
I know.
Oh
we're
my
gonna bid on
gosh, that Iceland.
well, because my whole point is, okay, so you might suck at poker and maybe you won't win the tournament. But
Are you
can
talking directly to me, Dan?
yes, I but you can always win at bidding and shopping. That
Exactly.
you can win
Hey,
at.
that's my jam.
Yes. Oh, we just sold
Andrea Bocelli.
we just sold another ticket. I just got a
Oh, my
notification.
goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
This is like it's like almost like a telethon right now.
Exactly.
We have
And
another
the-
caller. Thank you. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
listen, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us about this. I'm excited about Saturday. I know you guys are.
And next year will be the 10th anniversary. We'll have to do something. Well, maybe we'll do the poker tournament in
Wow.
Hawaii.
No, I don't think so.
Vegas? Somewhere.
Maybe
Hopefully.
I like Hawaii.
I like
I
that
love
idea.
Hawaii.
live from
Oh, wait
Hawaii.
a minute. It's illegal to gamble in Hawaii.
We're not gambling. Hold on a second.
It's
This
illegal.
is not
It's
gambling.
illegal to play poker
let's-
in Hawaii.
But let's just hang on a second. We're
Okay.
not gambling.
That's true.
She didn't mean that. That's
No,
not.
I know.
I
not
know.
gambling.
And edit.
Wow.
Cut. All right.
Play back.
All right. But guys, we'll see you on Saturday. We're excited, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait. And I can't thank you both enough for being on the team, and it's exciting. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
So our
much.
pleasure. So
It's
our
been
pleasure.
amazing. Thank you.
All right. We'll
See
see
you
you on
Saturday.
Saturday. Bye-bye. Cool.
All righty.
So
Pokerwithed.com, and the tickets are selling.
the tickets are selling,
Yes,
and we're feeling
exciting.
good about it. It's not gambling.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never.
You don't know what
I've
you're
never
talking
played.
about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even win anything really.
No. Well, you
So-
can win a trophy.
You win a trophy.
Yes.
There's no value to the trophy.
No.
So what do we have? What else do we have this week?
Well, we had an incredible day yesterday at the Dating Spectrum. It was our
Oh,
second session, and we had just this wonderful. I mean, I'm not going to tell. I don't want to tell people the exact topics that are being
No, because
that are being
that's a
learned.
one of-
Because number one, it's a very private, very
Yeah.
small group, and it's very private. But it's really everything that Chris and I ever dreamt of, and some of the participants didn't want to leave. They've been separated from their peers for over a year, and they're just really excited to be back in a setting of in-person social group.
So, and let's explain what this is a little more. This is something called the Dating Spectrum, which is a program at the Ed Asner Family Center. And it's something we're running out of the center. So it's not on Zoom. It's actually
it's an in-person class, and it was really inspired. Matt and I just fell in love with the Netflix show Love on the Spectrum. And there's a segment of the show where there's this incredible dating coach that goes in. It's set in Australia, and she goes in and she teaches the young adults, who most of them are living with their parents, some of the nuances and the struggles with dating. And she gives them one-on-one instruction, and that's what we really wanted to incorporate in our program. So we have a in-person group weekly class that's currently running. We're on week 2. But then if you feel as a participant that you need a little more support and you just want a little more one-on-one instruction, you can hire a dating consultant who is in our organization, a therapist, who've had instruction on the dating spectrum curriculum and dating, giving these guys the real world instruction that they need. And a lot of these kids are just wanting tools. So maybe they're not ready right now, but they want to be able to be prepared if they're going on social media and want to be safe, or they're going out in the world and want to have those tools. And it's not about, matchmaking. It's about finding confidence to be able to take the next step when you're ready.
dating is something that is scary.
Yes.
It can be very scary, and it's something that
Some people get. You were very scared when we started dating.
I
huh?
was terrified.
You were. Well,
I
I'm pretty
was, yeah.
scary.
Well, no, you're not scary, but yeah, you are. You're kind of imposing.
I'm taller than you too.
I mean,
I was.
I was kind of nervous, but I think.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. I think we got over it, and
Yeah.
But the great thing about us is that, and I recommend this to anyone who's dating, is
We
we
were
became
friends.
best friends.
We were best friends.
Before we
became more than best
became
friends.
more than best friends, and that's important.
Well, that's what we talk about. I mean, you
That's
want to
gotten us
find
through a lot.
for sure. Well, we've been through more than the average bear.
True.
We've been together almost 10 years, and
Yeah.
we've been through deaths, and not births, but deaths. Too many deaths.
Yeah.
But we've been through a lot together.
Yeah, too many deaths.
Too many deaths.
Uh, we'll get some weddings soon. I want
I
some
want to
weddings
go to a
and
wedding
births.
so
and-
bad. I want to.
Let's go the other way. Let's go the other
God.
way.
I miss
Um,
going to weddings. Don't
I
you?
do too. I love
I
weddings.
really love weddings. I
I wanna
could
be
go
the-
to anybody's wedding. If
I-
you have a wedding, invite us.
Invite us. We'll come. We'll come
we
to your
love to go
wedding.
to weddings.
I want to be the crazy uncle or the grandfather that's like doing the kind of funky chicken dance on
Yes.
the dance floor. I live for that. That's what I want.
I'm paid to see that.
Well, I do that all the time.
You
with
never dance.
I dance all the time.
We don't dance.
But
It's something
do you
we
want
don't
to dance?
No. No interest.
Okay. But what else do we have? We have
Well, we have something really exciting actually.
I'm glad. What do we have?
So we we have this new talk series called the Ed Talks, right?
Yes.
So our next talk series is called the Women of Autism, and the entire panel are these amazing ladies who I admire greatly, and some of them I know personally, and some of them I just admire from afar. And
it's
they're
the Women of Autism.
Yes, they're amazing self-advocates, actual autistics that are going to join us on Tuesday, June 29th.
June 29th.
And more information to come. Amy Gravino is going to, she's not going to be here in person, unfortunately, but Amy Gravino, the amazing sex, she's kind of like a sex expert. She counsels actual autistics
consultant.
Yeah, she's like a consultant, but she's also an incredible spokesperson.
She
and speaker.
Speaks about sex.
One of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. I saw Amy speak at the Autism Society
and she's
conference.
Been a guest on this show.
Yes, and she's in the new movie In a Different Key.
Yes, she is.
Yes. And then Lindsay Nebaker, who's a good friend of ours, also works at Autism Society of America and was in one of the first, the Love and Autism, which was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. And then we have Amy Fagan, who is a dear friend of mine and kind of just really probably one of the smartest people I've ever met in my entire life. She is an camp counselor. She works at Bridges. She's an amazing lady. And she's going to be on the panel with me, co-hosting with Chelsea Darnell, Chelsea's our resident social director. She helped create, she's co-running the Dating Spectrum. She's just an amazing, just chameleon. She's one of the pillars and leaders in our community. I'm very proud of Chelsea because I've known her since she was in the first grade. And so Chelsea's also going to be one of the co-hosts of the Women of Autism in our next Ed Talk series. And
we have there's another Ed Talk scheduled. And that Ed Talk is on July 27th.
Uh-huh.
And it's about working in Hollywood. It's about being autistic and working in Hollywood, especially in voiceover. And we're going to be having some Disney executives join us and voiceover artists join us. And it's going to be very informative and something that once I think people thought was unattainable to an autistic actor now is attainable because Disney has dedicated themselves to hiring a diverse group of people. And so they want to hire autistic actors. And it's one of their great, drives right now is to diversify and hire more autistic actors. So they're going to talk about that on the panel. And we're going to have professionals there talking about how to get into voiceover.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very fun, informative Ed
evening.
Talk.
And I'm really proud that Disney had come to us and asked us to help them consult and really help them bring this amazing community to this world, because there's so many of our kids and young adults who are really interested in voiceover. And they know that at the center, this is kind of the hub, and the kids are coming through here. They're learning looping, they're learning voiceover, and so we're very honored to be asked by Disney to help them consult and kind of field the autistic actors into this new avenue of expression. Opportunity? Okay.
Opportunity.
It's a wonderful opportunity.
Yep. And then after that, we'll see what happens. after that,
Well, then Camp Ed starts.
Camp Ed starts.
Yeah, and
in July.
then that's it. We
Yeah.
put our nose down and that's a 7-day-a-week schedule. Once camp starts, we're working 7 days a week.
And we have Sprouts back as a sponsor for our camp. So we're really
Yes,
excited
we
about
love you,
that.
Sprouts. We love you.
So that is it. I think we're done.
And we're here on Tuesday.
We're
I
here
love
every
our
Tuesday.
new Tuesday platform.
It's much nicer.
Yes.
Much nicer than Friday.
I really enjoy Tuesday.
So you can join us every Tuesday here. Oh yeah, you know what?
Anna, I can't wait for you to come to camp.
I'm going to actually talk about really quick before we go. We have movie chat every Saturday night.
Yes.
And this Saturday night, they are watching and talking about the 1995 classic Adam Sandler movie, Billy Madison.
Cool.
With Adam Sandler, of course. So that is on Saturday night at 7:00. And you can join by writing Shelby at asnerfamilycenter.org and requesting to join. That's all you have to do. It's a tight group. There's a lot of people joining, so space is limited.
Yeah, you have to RSVP.
Got to do it quickly. And I'm sorry, movie chat is Friday.
Oh, Maddie.
Just for this week.
Good thing, Hannah, you're watching.
Just for this week, it's Friday.
Oh, okay.
So just
because
for this
of
week.
poker.
Oh yeah, because of poker. That's why.
Well, thank you, Hannah and Chelsea, for doing that because.
All right. So pokerwithed.com. You get your tickets there. You get
40. They only have 48 hours.
That's
48
it.
hours. Or you're going to be regretting this if you miss this.
So hope to see you on Saturday night, either playing or watching us. We will see you then.
Thank you all.
Keep your seatbelts fastened.
Have a
Talk
great
to you
week.
later. Bye-bye.